Good evening, everyone. I'm Don Warren, your mayor, and what a happy day. Welcome to the grand opening of the WT Brookshire Conference Center. Hey, we got to have an applause there. We're still putting on the final touches now, but we could not wait to celebrate. I know there are a number of elected officials in the crowd, and we're going to ask you to come up for a photo in a moment. But can you just wave your hand if you're an elected official? Oh, look at everybody out there. Now what I would like to do is invite former mayors Kevin Eltife, Joey Sieber, Barbara Bass, Martin Hines, and Brookshire Grocery Company CEO Brad Brookshire to join me at the podium. Can y'all come up? Thank you. Yeah, I'll do it. Thank you, Brad. It's not very often where you see 5 mayors at the same place at the same time, and I'm honored to be in the presence of all these people and Brad, a dear friend. A project of this magnitude and scale doesn't happen overnight. There's been so much planning and action to bring us to this moment. From changes to the state legislation that allowed us to reserve 2% of the state hotel occupancy tax for construction, to the development of our Rose Complex master plan that paved the way for this project. The WT Brookshire Conference Center is its centerpiece and offers this community a conference experience like no other. I want to thank our previous mayors for their vision and their work to lay the foundation of this beautiful facility. I want to thank our council for their support during this build. Getting a project of this magnitude off the ground is challenging at any time, but doing it during a pandemic is a whole new ballgame. Thank you for your unwavering commitment. I want to thank our hoteliers for putting heads in beds and collecting that 2% for this project. There you go. I want to thank our Convention and Visitors Bureau for all that they do to market Tyler and all that they do to sell this facility. I want to thank Fitzpatrick Architects for their incredible design that blends the outdoor beauty of the Tyler Rose Garden with an indoor space that could transform to fit all our conference needs, and it will seat over 2,200 people. And I've got to call out some names, and whenever you start calling out names, you may forget somebody, but I don't think I have. I want to thank Steve and Brandy, Chad, and Eddie with Fitzpatrick. They have been phenomenal. And I want to thank WRL Construction, Bob Levine. I don't know where Bob is, but they have been here every day, rain or shine, to see this project through and making sure we are on track to welcome our first booking, which is next week. I want to thank our city staff, and I've been coming up here every day for a long time, and our city staff is here nonstop working on this project. But I want to especially thank City Manager Ed Broussard, Deputy City Manager Stephanie Franklin, and Parks Director Leanne Robinette for their leadership. Thank you all. And I've got to thank my friend Danny Shepard with Video Magic for making sure the audio and visual inside is going to work. And anybody that's going to rent this space is going to be going through Danny. And Danny's the same guy that does movies in the park and has done so much for our community. So thank you, Danny, and thank you, Video Magic. And I've also got to thank the Harvey family for being a part of this history and for all that they and the Harvey Hall did to establish this location. The Harvey Convention Center is a special part of our memories. And being a native Tylerite and growing up here, I have come to so many functions at Harvey Hall, and I've got a ton of memories, as I know many of you do as well. So thank you to the Harvey family. And I've got to, I have a tendency to go off script. It's not in my notes, but I got to thank my wife, Chelly. I mean, she stands behind me. Yeah, there we go. But between being on council and being mayor, I've been here for 9 years, and she's heard me talk about the WT Brookshire Conference Center for a long time, and she's never said, can you quit talking about it? She's always been a huge supporter. But I want to thank Brad Brookshire and the Brookshire family for partnering with us on this historic venture. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Brad Brookshire.
How's everybody? Wow, I'm excited to be here. This is a great day, a happy day for the city of Tyler, Brookshire Grocery Company, and really all of East Texas. First, I'd like to thank Mayor Don Warren, City Manager Ed Broussard, the City Council, Tyler City Council. Thank the members of the Building Committee, and thanks to all the mayors they all had a part of this event tonight. So I want to thank everyone that played a part in this outstanding new facility that Tyler can be very, very proud of. I got a sneak peek a little while ago. It's fantastic. So yeah, can't wait for y'all to see it. So Tyler has been home for Brookshire Grocery Company and my family for 95 years, and we're very proud of our hometown. My grandparents moved here and opened the first small grocery store downtown, right across from the courthouse in 1928. And they built a company that on solid foundation with the core principles and belief that centered around providing remarkable service to their customers and making their community stronger. So they started with 4 employees. In the first store, it was 25 by 100 feet. And today we've grown, we now have 19,000 employees. So we've got 2,700 employees in Tyler and Smith County. We're in 165 communities in 4 different states. So this same Texas spirit of progress, of customer service, of community development is the heart of the WT Brookshire Conference Center. And making this partnership between the city of Tyler and Brookshire Grocery Company is really the perfect match. So my grandfather would be very, very proud of this magnificent new building named in his honor. I actually got my brother, youngest brother is here, Mark Brookshire. Wave your hand, Mark. Yeah. So he would be very proud of this fantastic building named in his honor, even prouder of what it means for the Tyler community. So I look forward to seeing the tremendous impact the WT Brookshire Conference Center will make on Tyler and the families who live, work, and raise their families here for generations to come. Thanks.
Thank you, Brad. Once again, we are so glad that you're here. Inside, there's going to be music and food donated by Fresh by Brookshires. But before we cut the ribbon, I'd like to recreate a special moment with you all. When we said goodbye to Harvey Hall, we had a drone in the sky, and we all turned and waved. We've got another drone out tonight, so let's turn and wave and say hello to the WT Brookshire Conference Center. Y'all see the drone? All right. Good job. Before we invite our council members and elected officials up here, I would like to get one photo real quick, if y'all don't mind, of the 5 mayors together. Once again, you don't see this happen very often. We've got to capture the moment. Let's go right up here. All right, in about an hour, we've got a special send-off happening out here. We're going to have a little fireworks display. It's going to be not real long, but it's going to be fantastic. So you got to stick around. So stay here, go inside and explore the WT Brookshire Conference Center. And I'm going to turn it over to our Communications Director, Julie Goodgame. Julie?
At this time, I'd like to invite our elected officials, our city council members past and present, to come up with us to cut the ribbon. I see you out there. All right, we'll give you a moment to get up here. And if you're here as part of a group and would like to join us for photos immediately following the ribbon cutting, please remain here while everyone else goes in, and we'll get you up here for a photo. All right, could someone help me remove the podium, please?